Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please take your seats. Keep on his own, mate. That's it. I think you can get a bit closer today, can't you? That's it. Well done. Well, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Kettering Park Hotel, which has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages. We're here today to witness the marriage of Neil and Sophie, and on their behalf, may I thank you for joining with them in this, the celebration of their very special day. And we hope this will be a happy and memorable day for all of you. My name is Robert and my colleague is Glenys, and we represent the registration service, and it's a pleasure and a privilege to conduct your ceremony at last.
Yes.
Now, before we can proceed with the wedding ceremony, I have to ask that if any person here present knows of any lawful impediment why Neil and Sophie may not be joined in matrimony, that they should declare it now. Okay. So, Neil, can you tell us your full name, please?
Neil Alan Bland.
And Sophie, can you say your full name, please?
Sophie Eve Reed.
Well, Neil and Sophie, before you joined in matrimony, it is my duty to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to make. Marriage in this country is the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. But further, it is a special union to provide love, care and support to each other throughout the joys and sometimes the challenges of life. I'm now going to ask each of you in turn to declare that to the best of your knowledge and belief, there is no lawful reason why you should not be married to each other. So, we start with the groom. Neil, if you'll repeat these words after me, please. I declare that I know.
I declare that I know
Of no legal reason.
of no legal reason
Why I, Neil Alan Bland,
why I, Neil Alan Bland,
may not be joined in marriage
may not be joined in marriage
to Sophie Eve Reed.
to Sophie Eve Reed.
Thank you. Now, Sophie, those same words, if you'll repeat them after me, please. I declare that I know.
I declare that I know
Of no legal reason.
of no legal reason
Why I, Sophie Eve Reed,
why I, Sophie Eve Reed,
may not be joined in marriage
may not be joined in marriage
to Neil Alan Bland.
to Neil Alan Bland.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the moment's arrived for Neil and Sophie to contract their marriage before you, their witnesses, families and friends. And this will bind them together both formally and publicly. So could I ask if you're able to please stand and join together in the celebration of their marriage. Now you can get a bit closer and you can hold hands now. And the two witnesses, if I could ask those to step forward please and come one either side. That's Jane and June. That's it. It's better for the photos, you say.
Yeah.
There we go. So, the first part of this, Neil, is a long question. Okay? You know the answer, don't you? Neil, will you take Sophie to be your wedded wife, to share your life with her, to love, support and comfort her, whatever the future may bring?
I do.
Now, please say these words after me and say them to Sophie. I, Neil Alan Bland,
I, Neil Alan Bland,
take you, Sophie Eve Reed,
take you, Sophie Eve Reed,
to be my wedded wife.
to be my wedded wife.
Perfect. Okay, Sophie, same question for you. Sophie, will you take Neil to be your wedded husband, to share your life with him, to love, support and comfort him, whatever the future may bring?
I do.
Now please say these words after me and say them to me. I, Sophie Eve Reed,
I, Sophie Eve Reed,
take you, Neil Alan Bland,
take you, Neil Alan Bland,
to be my wedded husband,
to be my wedded husband,
I'm going to give her a kiss, please. Ladies, if I could ask you to take your seats, we'll call you back for Simon. We'll register very shortly. And guests, if I could ask you please to take your seats now. Now, traditionally, the wedding ceremony is marked by the exchange of rings. These rings are a symbol of the unbroken circle of love, and they are an outward sign of the lifelong promises that you're making to each other. May these rings always remind you of the vows that you pledged to each other today. So I'd like to invite Jane to come forward, please, with the rings. And the first ring you need to have to Neil, and that's Sophie's ring. Okay. Press on the tip of the ring finger, hold it there, and say these words after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of our marriage
as a symbol of our marriage
and as a token of our love.
and as a token of our love.
Please pop that all the way on. Perfect. I'll pass the next ring to Sophie. Thank you very much. Thanks. That's it, hold it there, Sophie. Repeat these words after me, please. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of our marriage
as a symbol of our marriage
and as a token of our love.
and as a token of our love.
Now, please pop that on. Well, family and friends of Neil and Sophie, through the vows that they have made today, they are pledging themselves to each other for the years ahead, believing that whatever life may hold for them, they will share through the strength that their marriage will bring. Neil and Sophie, you have now made your declarations of marriage as prescribed by law. Through them you've made a solemn and binding contract made in the presence of your family, witnesses and friends. And it gives me the greatest of pleasure to pronounce that you're now lawfully joined together as husband and wife. You've had a practice, Neil. Now's the time to seal the marriage. Congratulations. Okay, well, congratulations. Your first duty as a married man is to escort your wife round to this side of the table so that you can sign the register. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to make a huge round of applause now for Mr. and Mrs. Bland.